God says, your money has been approved and received. Stay with me and listen till the end to receive it into your bank account. Don't skip this. This is not just a sentence. It is a divine announcement meant for your spirit. You are not here by accident. This is the voice of the Lord reaching out to you with something very real and urgent. Your financial breakthrough is no longer pending. It has already been approved. It has already been released. But you must stay connected, stay still, and listen to the very end, because in what I am about to reveal, there is a key. And if you miss this moment, you may walk past the door that I've already opened for you. Comment Amen to receive this word. Your blessing has already been dispatched. The approval didn't happen today. It happened when you believed me, when you cried out in private and no one knew the weight you were carrying. I saw it all. I heard your prayers. I watched you give when you barely had anything left to give. I saw the tears you wiped in silence. I counted them. Heaven keeps a record. I know what you've been through. And now I speak this to you clearly. Your money, your provision, your help has already been released in the spiritual realm. But what you do now matters. Don't look away. Don't scroll past this. If you skip this, you may miss the instructions that will unlock the manifestation. This word is not a gimmick. It's not a tease. This is a transaction of faith. The enemy has tried to delay, confuse, and block the flow. But my word stands. What I approve, no man can deny. What I send, no power of hell can stop. You have been asking, Lord, when will it come? And I am telling you, now is the moment. But my people perish for lack of knowledge. That's why you need to hear every word I say, because it will guide your steps. The blessing is yours, but the obedience is what secures it into your hands. Comment 1111 if you believe this is for you. I want you to stop letting fear whisper lies to you. I want you to stop thinking it's too late, that the opportunity is gone, or that it was never meant for you. Listen to me. I am the Lord your God, and I do not lie. I have not changed my mind about you. The calling on your life still stands. The wealth I promised you is still waiting for you. I have not withheld it. I have released it. But you must align your heart and your ears. Stay near to me. Do not rush away from this moment. What I have for you is wrapped in your ability to hear and respond with faith. There are blessings that are voice-activated. They respond to your agreement. That's why I want you to say Amen. Not because I need to hear it, but because it shows me that you do, that you believe, that you are ready. You've waited for confirmation. This is it. You've asked for clarity. This is it. You've asked me to speak louder. This is me doing just that. Do not let doubt steal what is already yours. Your bank account may not reflect it yet, but don't measure my promises by what you can see. My word does not return void. The transaction has already taken place in the heavens. The money is coming into your hands. I am shifting resources. I am stirring hearts. I am moving on the people I've assigned to bless you. It's not coming from where you expect. It's not coming how you imagined, but it is coming. Stay connected, stay tuned in, stay with me. This is not about luck. This is not random. You are divinely chosen. There is a mark on you that hell recognizes. That's why the warfare has been so intense. That's why the delays have been suffocating. That's why every time you get close, something tries to pull you back. But not this time. This time, I am surrounding you. This time, I am going before you. This time, I am releasing angels on assignment to make sure what I've approved is delivered. You will not miss it. You will not be denied. When I say your money has been approved and received, I am not only talking about currency. I am talking about the restoration of years, I am talking about open doors that lead to lifelong provision. I am talking about healing in your finances, your mindset, your confidence. The chains are breaking. The lack is ending. But you must not turn your ear away. Stay close. Keep listening. I am blessing those who trust me, not just with their hearts, but with their decisions. Those who still chose to give, even when their own needs weren't met. I saw you when you helped others while you were hurting. I saw you tithe in faith when you were afraid. I saw you bless someone else while wondering how you'd make it to the end of the week. That did not go unnoticed. I've added interest to your seed. I've multiplied your obedience, and now I am returning it to you in full. Do not let this word pass you by like just another moment. This is the answer to your late-night tears. This is the response to your hidden pain. This is me, your Father, making sure you don't miss what I've sent. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not forsaken. I will bless you in the presence of your enemies. I will prepare a table they can't sit at. I will elevate you in ways that confuse those who tried to bury you. You don't owe anyone an explanation for why I'm blessing you. This is between me and you. This is the harvest of every storm you didn't give up in. This is the reward for your faithfulness. I don't forget. I am the same God who fed Elijah through ravens. I am the same God who poured oil into the widow's jars until every vessel was full. I am the same God who rained manna from heaven. Why do you think I would fail you now? I haven't failed yet, and I never will. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've been living under survival mode, but I'm calling you into overflow. I'm shifting you from not enough to more than enough. But overflow starts on the inside. It begins with your belief. That's why I need you to stay close and listen, because if your heart stays open, you will receive every drop of what I've prepared. Comment 222 if you trust this. If this word has stirred something in your spirit, if something in you knows this is more than a coincidence, I want you to like this video. Not for numbers, but as a sign of agreement, as a public yes to what I've spoken. Because sometimes your click is a declaration, your action is faith. Now hear me. What I've approved, I will not revoke. What I've released, I will not delay. I do not tease my children with empty words. If I said it, I will do it. If I started it, I will finish it. But you must walk with me, not just today, not just during crisis, but daily. I am more than a provider. I am your Father. And this money, this breakthrough, this miracle is not just about you. It's about the people I will bless through you. The system of this world may be slow, unfair, or filled with delay, but my kingdom is not. When I approve something, it's sealed. When I say yes, no one can reverse it. And right now, your money, your provision, your divine release is on its way. But I need you to stay close to me until the moment it reaches your hands. You've been tempted to give up. I know. The weight has been heavy. Some days it felt like breathing took effort. And yet, here you are, reading my words, still open, still hoping, still believing. That's not weakness. That's strength. That's faith. That's what draws me to you. Others may have given up, but you kept looking up. You still believed I could turn it around. That faith is why this release has your name on it. Comment 333 to declare your faith in this word. Let me speak clearly. Now, this is not just about a deposit into your bank account. This is about me shifting the season of your life. You've been surviving, stretching, and scraping by. But I didn't call you to live under constant pressure and lack. I've called you to peace, to purpose, to joy, and yes, to provision. That is part of my covenant. I take care of my children. I don't abandon those who trust in me. You've been walking through the fire, but the fire didn't consume you because I was in it with you. There are people watching you right now, waiting to see you fall apart. They thought the storm would break you. They thought the loss would silence you. But they didn't realize that I've been building you in the storm. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared. I let certain things fall apart so I could show you what can't be shaken. I let the money dry up so you'd learn to lean on me. And now that you've trusted me with nothing, I can trust you with abundance. Listen closely. This approval isn't coming from the system of man. It's coming from me. That means you won't have to beg. You won't have to scheme. You won't have to manipulate. I am about to cause people to bless you without knowing why. I will make strangers favor you. I will touch the hearts of decision makers. I will bring opportunities that no resume could open. This is divine. This is not normal. This is me. I want you to understand something. When I release money to my children, it's not just about wealth. It's about positioning. It's about influence. It's about moving you to where you need to be. I gave Joseph a dream, but it was the famine that brought his purpose into fullness. I gave David the oil, but it was the throne that brought the vision into reality. And I've placed a purpose inside you too. The provision I'm sending is connected to your calling. This is not random. This is holy. Some of you are tired because you've been pouring into everyone else. You've been helping, giving, supporting others, even when you had little left for yourself. I saw every time, every unseen sacrifice, every quiet act of love, and I am a rewarder. I'm not just a comforter in hard times, I'm a God of reward. I pay back with increase. I multiply. I restore what the locust has eaten. The years the enemy tried to steal, I am redeeming them now. The money you lost, the help you didn't get, the raises you were denied, I am bringing it back. You've said, but God, I'm not perfect. I know. That's why my mercy covers you. That's why my grace surrounds you. I never waited for you to be flawless. I only waited for you to be willing. And your heart has remained soft toward me, even through disappointment. Even when you didn't understand, you stayed. Even when prayers seemed unanswered, you didn't walk away. That's what I honor. That's what I bless. I'm placing you on a path where overflow becomes your new normal, but it begins with listening, with stillness. That's why I told you not to skip this. Because the money you've prayed for, the answer you've been waiting on, the help you've desperately needed, it's tied to this moment. Don't take this lightly. Don't treat this as ordinary. When I move, I don't just send a little, I pour out more than you can hold. There is a table being prepared for you. I know you can't see it yet, but it's real. I am laying out the feast. I am setting the place. You will sit at that table, and no enemy can stop it. No delay can cancel it. No curse can block it. Because I, the Lord, have spoken it. Comment 555 if you believe the table is being prepared for you right now. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am calling you out of debt, out of fear, out of stress. You've spent too long under the weight of worry. I did not create you for constant survival mode. I created you to walk in authority, in joy, in peace. Yes, I said peace even in your finances. Peace even when bills come. Peace even when needs arise. Because when you know who your source is, you stop panicking about the resource. I am your source. The job is not your provider. I am. The economy is not your hope. I am. And I do not change. So today, I want you to lift your head. I want you to stop rehearsing the losses. I want you to stop speaking defeat. Start declaring what I've already spoken. Your money is not coming, it's here. Your provision is not in process. It's been approved. Walk like you know it. Pray like it's done. Praise me like it's already in your account. Because your praise is the sound of expectation. It invites the breakthrough to appear in your natural world. You're about to witness what happens when heaven responds to your faith. You're going to see unexpected deposits, open doors, cleared debts, released inheritance. But don't chase the money, chase me. Stay with me. Keep your heart anchored in my word, and the money, the help, the abundance, it will chase you. Remember, I don't send blessings that separate you from me. So when it comes, use it with purpose. Use it to lift others. Use it to reflect my heart. I bless you to be a blessing. I provide not just to satisfy needs, but to fulfill purpose. And what I'm about to place in your hands is going to confirm everything I've promised. But here is what you must understand. Just because something is released doesn't mean it's received. That's why I am telling you to stay with me. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit tuned in. Because the final step is not me giving it, it's you taking hold of it with faith and obedience. Some miss what I've already given because they move too quickly. They doubt right before the door opens. They walk away when the miracle is right behind the curtain. Don't let that be you. I am warning you with love. I am reaching out with urgency. I don't want you to miss this. I've prepared something with your name on it. It's not for someone else. It's not general. It's personal, tailor-made, designed for your need, your journey, your future. That's why I'm speaking now, so that your spirit locks in, so that your eyes stay open. You've been asking for signs. You've been looking for confirmation. But I'm asking you now, can you trust me before you see it? Can you believe what I said before it shows up in your account? That's where miracles live, in that space between your faith and the manifestation. And I have not forgotten how long you've waited. I've not ignored how hard it's been. I've carried you through the pain. I've walked with you through the fire. And now, I am honoring your perseverance. Comment 1212 if you believe your time has come. I don't make announcements without fulfillment. I don't speak of approval and then hold it back. When I say it's done, it is done. My word does not return to me empty. It accomplishes everything I send it to do. So when I tell you your money is approved and received, I want you to stop doubting and start aligning. Speak like it's here. Act like you're ready. Praise like it's yours. That's not pretending, that's faith. That's the language of heaven. The world teaches you to wait and see, but I tell you to believe and receive. Faith is the bridge that connects what I've given in the spiritual realm to your natural experience. It's not about trying harder, it's about trusting deeper. And when you trust me, you open the floodgates for me to move without resistance. That's why I keep telling you, stay with me. Don't just listen once and walk away. Stay here, sit with me, keep your ears open. I'm not just sending a blessing, I'm building you for what's next. You see, the enemy isn't afraid of you having money. He's afraid of what you'll do with it when it's in the hands of someone surrendered to me. He's terrified of you being fully resourced, fully ready, fully free to build what I've called you to build. That's why he's fought you so hard. That's why the attacks felt relentless. But I'm bigger than his schemes. I'm greater than the delays. And this time, what I give you will not be stolen. I am placing it in your hands, and I will guard it with my own. You thought the process was a punishment. It wasn't. It was preparation. I was strengthening your faith, stretching your patience, deepening your character. Because what I'm giving you now is not small. It's not momentary. It's not just to get you through the month. This is the kind of release that shifts your life, that reroutes your future, that positions you to bless generations. That's how serious this is. That's how intentional I've been. I want you to remember this. Every time you chose to keep believing, I was watching. Every time you worshipped while waiting, I was moved. You thought I was silent, but I was counting every step. And I will reward you for each one. Not just with money, but with clarity, peace, and provision that brings rest. You've been tired, not just in your body, but in your spirit. I see that. I know that. And I am bringing restoration not just to your wallet, but to your soul. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I have been working behind the scenes, orchestrating details you didn't even know needed attention. I've been rerouting people, closing wrong doors, opening right ones, shifting circumstances, all for your good. And now, the moment has arrived. You are stepping into what I've already approved. But stay close, because now is when the enemy will try to distract you. He will stir confusion. He will try to make you question what you heard. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't entertain the doubt. Don't give voice to fear. Speak life. Declare my word. Tell your situation what I've already said. If your account doesn't reflect it yet, remind your soul that heaven does. If nothing looks different, remind yourself that I move in faith, not just in sight. And soon, very soon, you will see what I have been saying all along. Comment 777 if you receive this into your spirit. This isn't just a breakthrough, it's a turning point. You will look back on this and say, that's when it changed. Not because you tried harder, but because you trusted me. Not because everything around you shifted, but because something inside you did. You stopped running, you stopped panicking, you started listening. You began to believe that my word was more real than the problems in front of you. And that opened the door wide for me to move. What I'm releasing will bring answers, but it will also bring new responsibilities. Stay humble. Stay faithful. Keep me first in everything. When I lift you, don't forget the road you walked. When the deposits hit, don't forget the nights you cried. Use this blessing to build, to give, to heal, to serve. Because I'm not just blessing you for your sake, I'm using you as a vessel, a light, a witness to my goodness. You will be the one others come to when they're struggling. You will be the one whose testimony speaks louder than any sermon. You will be the evidence that I provide, that I protect, that I promote in my perfect timing. So do not fear, do not waver, do not give in to delay thinking. The time is now, the moment is here. The money has been approved. The answer has been released. You are not chasing after a maybe. You are standing in the presence of a yes. And not just any yes, but a divine, unshakable, unstoppable yes from your Father in heaven. That's why I tell you again, stay with me. Listen to every word I speak. Follow every whisper of my spirit. This is more than money. This is movement, and you are right in the middle of it. The world may not understand, some may even mock, but they don't know the price you paid in silence. They don't know the nights you walked the floor in prayer. They don't know how you chose faith when fear seemed louder. But I know, and I reward openly what you did in secret. The approval has already been stamped. The release has already been set in motion. What you've been waiting for is not delayed any longer. But you must hold fast, because what's coming is weighty. It carries purpose. It carries my signature. The world teaches you to hustle, to chase, to exhaust yourself in pursuit. But I call you to rest in me. My word says in Matthew 6:33, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you," not earned by your striving, but added through your alignment. When your heart stays fixed on me, provision follows. When you walk in obedience, favor goes ahead of you. This is not magic. This is my principle, and it never fails. That is why I keep calling you back to my presence, because it's not just where answers are found, it's where peace lives. It's where the clarity for next steps will rise in your spirit. You've been surrounded by noise, people pulling at you, pressure pressing in. But I am giving you something better than relief. I'm giving you revelation. I'm showing you the true source of provision is not in what you can do, but in what I've already done. You've been waiting for doors to open, but I've been preparing you to walk through the one that's already unlocked. This moment, right now, is part of your training. I'm not just bringing money, I'm building faith that can carry the money. Because without that, it will slip through your hands. But not this time. Not with this blessing. Comment 999. If you believe this blessing will stay in your hands, there are things that used to overwhelm you, but after this season, you'll handle them with grace. The anxiety that once took hold of your mind will break. The panic that showed up every time bills arrived will leave. You are not the same as you were before. You've grown, even if no one else has noticed. I have. And what I see in you is strength forged in the fire, faith proven in silence, and trust that was built when nothing around you made sense. That's what I honor. That's what I reward. There is a reason the pressure got heavier right before this moment. The enemy knew what was being released. He knew your name had been called in the heavens. He knew the angels had already been dispatched. That's why the warfare increased. That's why the discouragement came. But it was not enough to stop you. And because you've endured, I'm not just giving you back what was stolen. I'm increasing it. I'm multiplying it. I'm pouring out more than you asked for. I need you to understand something very clearly. This isn't just about solving your problems. This is about equipping you for your assignment. What I give you is never just for survival, it's for expansion. You've been called to break cycles, to lift others, to carry light into places that are dark. The financial blessing is the tool. Your obedience is the mission. And when those two meet, miracles unfold. Don't let fear of the past hold you back from stepping into this. I am not counting your past mistakes against you. I've already covered those. My grace is not thin, it is thick and full and fresh every morning. I'm not blessing you because you've been perfect. I'm blessing you because you kept showing up, even when you were broken. I'm blessing you because I love you, and love always gives. And I am a God who gives without finding fault. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You may feel undeserving, but I've already made you worthy through the cross. You may feel unqualified, but I've already called you by name. What I'm about to place in your hands is not because of your resume, it's because of your surrender. And surrender is the soil where my favor grows best. Comment 1010 if your hands are open to receive what I'm placing in them. You are not alone. Even when you felt forgotten, I was right beside you. Even when prayers went unanswered, I was answering with silence that protected you from rushing into something too soon. I didn't say no, I said not yet. And now, I'm saying yes. I'm saying go. I'm saying it's time. The release is activated. The gates are open. The windows of heaven are pouring out what you barely dared to ask for. What I'm giving you will restore more than your finances. It will restore your confidence. You've been walking with your head down, shoulders heavy, thinking maybe you missed your chance. But I'm lifting your head. I'm renewing your strength. I'm showing you that nothing was wasted, not the pain, not the process, not the waiting. It all worked something in you that couldn't be built any other way. And now, I'm using all of it to pour back into you. There will be moments coming where you won't even recognize your life. You'll look around and wonder how things shifted so quickly. It won't be because you manipulated it. It will be because I moved. It will be because you stayed when others walked away. It will be because you trusted me more than the fear. That's when I move the most, when my child says, "God, I don't see it, but I still believe you." This next season will be marked by divine surprises, by unusual favor, by open doors that don't make logical sense. People will ask how you got it, and all you'll be able to say is, "God did it." And that's exactly how I want it. Because I will get the glory from this. Not a system, not a person, not a platform. Me, your Father, the one who's been writing your story from the start. You're not behind, you're not late, you're right on time. Everything you've been through has led up to this. Every moment of pain carved out space for the promise. Every unanswered question prepared the room for the answer that's now on the way. So take a breath. Let peace fill your chest. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to follow me, step by step, day by day. I am not rushing you. I'm guiding you. I'm not forcing you. I'm leading you. And as you keep listening, keep following, keep trusting, you'll find yourself right where you're meant to be, not by accident, but by divine arrangement. The money is part of it. But my presence is the prize. My voice is the map. And with both in your life, nothing can stand in your way. I go before you. I make crooked places straight. I break chains. I open doors. I bless. I provide. I complete what I start, not for a moment. And because you didn't quit, because you didn't walk away, I'm rewarding you openly. Your faith is being honored. Your trust is bearing fruit. Your breakthrough is not in process, it's being delivered. It's already moving in your direction. What I'm releasing is not random. It's not a lucky chance. It's the result of your endurance, your faith, and my promise. You stayed when it was easier to walk away. You believed even when your hands were empty. You trusted when the noise around you tried to drown me out. But your spirit stayed tuned in. And now, I'm tuning everything else to align with what I've spoken over you. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I would provide, then you can count on it. If I said it's been approved, then it's already secured in the heavens. What's next is for it to arrive in your hands. Comment 1515 if your spirit is ready to receive what God has promised. I've watched you take hit after hit and still come back to me. That faith is more powerful than you know. That kind of trust moves me. And when I move, nothing can stand in the way. When I open the door, no one can close it. And the door is open now. This is not a small moment. This is a divine shift. Everything that was held back is being released. What was blocked is being cleared. What was locked is now opening, not by your strength, but by my hand. You've heard the lies, that you're too late, that you've missed your moment, that someone else took what was meant for you. But I want you to hear me clearly. What I have for you is still yours. No delay, no person, no mistake has removed your name from the blessing. I don't revoke what I approve. I don't forget who I promised. I don't lose track of those I love. You were never out of my sight, even when you felt far from me. My eyes have been on you the entire time. You may not understand why it took this long. You may never see all the things I protected you from. But in time, you'll look back and realize I was always right on time. I was building something in you. I was removing the wrong things, placing the right people, clearing paths you didn't even know were blocked. If I had given it too soon, it would have crushed you. But now, you're ready. Now, your heart has the capacity. Now, your hands are steady enough to carry what I'm sending. This is not just a release of finances. It's a release of burdens, of fears, of the pressure you've been living under for too long. The weight is lifting, the heaviness is breaking. I'm breathing new strength into your life, into your home, into your calling. You're stepping into a season of ease, not because there will be no battles, but because you'll fight them from a place of victory. You'll face them knowing I've already gone ahead of you. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I know what you need before you say it. I see what you carry, even when you pretend you're fine. I've been the one holding you up when you didn't know how you made it through. And now, I'm not just holding you, I'm lifting you, lifting your name, lifting your spirit, lifting your life into alignment with my purpose. What's coming will confirm what you've been sensing, that it wasn't all in vain, that I really do reward faithfulness. Comment 1717 if you believe that God is lifting you right now. This will be the season where you don't have to chase. I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing people, opportunities, ideas, solutions right into your hands. I'm placing things where you least expect them. I'm moving in places you don't even know about. I'm softening hearts, shifting decisions, and aligning events in your favor. It's not coincidence. It's not luck. It's me. But don't forget me when it arrives. Don't lose your focus when the money hits your account. Don't get comfortable and walk away when the pressure lifts. Stay close. I want more than to bless you. I want relationship with you. The money is temporary. My presence is eternal. And when you walk in both, you walk in peace that surpasses understanding. You've seen how hard life can hit, but now you'll see how deeply I can bless. You've cried enough. You've battled enough. You've struggled long enough. Now is the time to rest in what I've promised. Let me carry the weight. Let me guide your steps. I'll tell you when to move, when to pause, when to speak, and when to wait. I will not let you fall. I will not let you lose what I'm giving. Others may not understand the way I'm blessing you. Let them wonder. You don't owe them an explanation. What they see is just the outcome. They didn't see the prayers, the pain, the obedience, but I did, and I reward in full. I don't give in pieces. I give in overflow. So prepare for more than you expected. Prepare for doors you didn't knock on. Prepare for a pace you didn't plan for. This is what favor looks like: unexpected, undeniable, and unstoppable. You don't have to explain it, just walk in it. I chose you. I anointed you. I approved this blessing with your name on it. And no voice of opposition can cancel what I've confirmed. Stay with me. Don't rush ahead. Don't get distracted. This isn't the time to look away. It's the time to dig deeper, to listen closer, to stay rooted. Because what I'm doing in your life is bigger than money. It's legacy. It's healing. It's divine purpose unfolding step by step. So breathe. Be still. Let my word wash over you again. You're not forgotten. You're not waiting for me to move. I already have. Now I'm waiting for you to walk it out, to believe with boldness, to declare with confidence, to take what's already been placed in your hands by faith. What you've cried for in secret, what you've asked me for when no one else was listening, I heard it all. And now I am answering, not with a whisper, but with an open display of my faithfulness. I am not just visiting your life, I am shifting it. This moment is not about coincidence, it's about covenant. You are not here by chance. I drew you here. My spirit pulled you close, because I needed your heart to know what heaven has already settled. You are about to see the physical evidence of what's been happening in the spiritual realm. I have been working, arranging, releasing, and now I am telling you plainly, your provision is not waiting to be decided. It is done. It is finished. The financial release is complete. But I'm not just handing you money, I'm handing you clarity, strategy, peace, and purpose with it. Comment amen if your heart receives this word without doubt. You've been through enough wilderness. You've wandered through seasons where nothing made sense. You obeyed when it cost you. You stayed when walking away seemed easier. You gave when you didn't have enough for yourself. That kind of faith does not disappear into the air. It builds altars in heaven. And now, I am pouring fire on that altar. I am pouring answers. I am releasing miracles not just for your bills, but for your soul. You don't just need money. You need rest. You need restoration. You need to breathe without pressure choking your chest. I'm going deeper than your finances. I'm touching your foundation. I'm speaking to the places in you that felt forgotten, left behind, ignored. I'm calling you out of lack and into alignment. This is not about chasing income. It's about walking in inheritance. You are not a beggar. You are my child. You are royalty. You are seated in heavenly places with me. That means you don't have to strive to be noticed. You are already chosen. You are already held. The reason the weight felt unbearable at times is because the enemy tried to make you forget who you were. He wanted you to believe you were cursed, that you were overlooked, that I had moved on to someone else. But look at you still here, still listening, still believing. That alone is a testimony. That is why I'm moving now. You trusted me in the dark, and now I'm revealing the light. Comment 222 to declare your trust in God's timing. The financial release I'm sending will not be temporary. This isn't just enough to survive. I'm setting you up for more than enough. You'll go from needing help to being the one who gives help. You'll go from counting coins to writing checks that bless others. You'll go from silent struggle to bold testimony. Not so you can boast, but so others will know what I can do for someone who simply didn't quit. This release will silence doubt. Not just yours, but the doubt others had about you. People questioned if you'd make it. Some even laughed. Others ignored you because they couldn't see your worth. But I never needed them to approve you. I already did. And now I'm proving what I saw in you all along. You didn't need their help. You needed my hand. And my hand is moving now. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This isn't just about numbers in an account, it's about weight in the spirit. I am giving you spiritual authority. You'll walk into rooms with a quiet strength. People won't understand it, but they'll feel it. You won't have to prove anything. My favor will speak for you. The same places where you were rejected, I will reintroduce you with honor. The same people who overlooked you will see my hand on you and know it was never them, it was me. You are not rising because of connections, you're rising because of covenant. I made promises to you, and I will not break them. I am not moved by man's timeline. I move according to my will and your readiness. You are ready now. You may not feel ready, but that's why I'm with you. I fill in the gaps. I make up the difference. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You asked for a miracle, but I'm giving you more than one. I'm giving you a new level of faith, a deeper walk, a clearer vision. I'm removing the fog of confusion. I'm breaking the voice of fear. You are stepping into a season where clarity will be your portion, where you will know exactly what to do, where to go, who to trust. I will guide your steps, and you won't second-guess them anymore. I know you've been tired. I know how long you've waited, but I also know what's coming. I've seen what's ahead, and it's beautiful. It's full of purpose, full of peace, full of joy. You won't just survive, you will thrive. You will build, you will bless, you will rise. And no one will be able to say it was anything but me who lifted you. I want you to walk with your head held high, not because of pride, but because you know who your Father is. You're not forgotten, you're not cursed, you're not broken. You are blessed, you are restored, you are about to be rewarded. There's a table with your name on it, and it's already being prepared. The oil is flowing, the cup is filling, the overflow is beginning. Let me handle the how, you just stay close and believe. Speak life over your situation. Bless your own future with your words. Stop saying, if it happens, and start saying when it happens, because I already said yes. The waiting was not wasted. I was working in the silence. I was refining your spirit. I was protecting your steps. And now, I am releasing what has been held. Not just finances, peace, strength, joy, direction, vision, a fresh outpouring of everything you need to do what I've called you to do. I was protecting you from exposure too early, keeping you safe from battles you weren't ready to fight yet. But now, I'm calling you forward. Now, the hiding ends. Now, what I've placed in you will begin to show. And it won't just show up in your gifts. It will show up in your life, your bank account, your opportunities, your peace. Everything the enemy meant to use against you, I'm turning it around. The losses, the delays, the betrayals, the financial stress, it all becomes the foundation for what I'm building in you now. You thought the silence meant I wasn't moving, but in the silence, I was working on things that words couldn't explain. I was pulling you deeper, into a place where you'd stop depending on what you could control and start trusting me for what only I can do. This is your moment. Not because everything is perfect, but because everything is aligned. Aligned in the unseen, aligned in the heavens. And when heaven agrees with what I've spoken, no force on earth can undo it. That's what I'm telling you. Your provision has been signed, sealed, and is now being delivered into your reality. Not by the hand of man, but by the hand of God. I myself have approved it, and what I approve is permanent. Comment 777 if you believe the heavens have aligned over your life. I know it's been hard. You've been tested in every direction, but what you thought was breaking you was really building you. I've been stretching your faith, not to punish you, but to prepare you for more. You couldn't carry what I'm giving you now if I hadn't first made room in your heart, in your mindset, and in your spirit. You've grown in silence. You've matured through tears. You've strengthened your endurance in storms no one knew you were in. And now, I'm calling it forward. The blessing, the breakthrough, the abundance. It's not a future promise. It's a present reality. You're not too late. You haven't missed it. You're not behind. You're not disqualified. None of those lies have power over you anymore. I'm rewriting the timeline. I'm accelerating what felt slow. I'm redeeming what was lost. I am God over time. I can restore in a day what man said would take years. And I'm doing that for you now. Don't be surprised when things begin to shift quickly. When resources find you, when people you never expected come to bless you, when debts are cleared and new doors open without you pushing. That is what happens when I step in. You've done all you can. You've waited. You've prayed. You've endured. Now, watch what I do. There are blessings that don't respond to striving. They respond to surrender. And you, my child, have surrendered in places most people would have hardened their heart. That's why you're being rewarded. I'm not blessing your perfection. I'm blessing your position, your posture of faith when it didn't make sense. That's where I move most. Comment 333 to declare that your heart is open and your faith is strong. I'm not just giving you enough to survive. I'm giving you the resources to build, to grow, to give, to bless others. This is more than money, it's movement. It's a shift in the atmosphere around your life. Doors that were shut are opening. Hearts that were hard are softening. Places where you were denied will now recognize you. They didn't see your value before because I hid it, but now I'm revealing it. Not just so they'll see it, but so you will see it too. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've battled rejection. You've lived with the pain of being misunderstood. But I'm healing that now. I'm restoring your confidence, not just in me, but in who you are through me. You've been shrinking to keep others comfortable. You've held back your voice, your vision, your purpose. But I'm calling it out now. I'm releasing the fullness of who I created you to be. And the resources you need to step fully into that calling, they are being placed into your hands. You won't have to guess. You won't have to strive. You won't have to force it. I'm making it plain. I'm making it peaceful. My blessings come with clarity, not confusion. My provision carries peace. And when you feel that peace rise in your spirit, follow it. That is me guiding you. That is me confirming that you're on the right path. What I'm doing in your life will not look like everyone else's. Don't compare your journey. Don't measure your pace by someone else's progress. You're not called to fit in. You're called to fulfill. And that fulfillment comes from walking closely with me, not from pleasing others or proving your worth. I already know your worth. I made you. I placed gifts in you. I marked you as mine. You are walking into a season of undeniable favor. A season where what once resisted you will begin to respond to you. You'll speak and doors will open. You'll knock and they'll welcome you in. Not because of who you know, but because of who you belong to. I'm placing my signature on your life, and no one can erase what I've written. I see your heart. I know how heavy it's been. You've carried burdens that weren't yours to hold. You've tried to be strong for others while breaking inside. But I'm lifting that weight now. I'm replacing it with joy, with rest, with lightness. You won't have to pretend anymore. You won't have to carry what was never meant to be yours. Let me be your strength. Let me be your source. You don't have to understand every step. You just have to stay with me, and I will lead you one step at a time. This is not the end, it's the beginning of something far greater than you imagined. And you are ready for it. I am not just releasing enough to carry you through the month. I am pouring out a blessing so full that you will not have room to contain it. This is the moment you've been prepared for, even when you didn't realize it. I wasn't just getting things ready for you, I was getting you ready for the things I already released. You've been asking, God, when will I see it? And my answer is now, not later, not someday, now. The transaction has already occurred in heaven. What I needed to release has been released. The only thing that's been waiting is your alignment. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm aligning your heart with my spirit, your thoughts with my word, your actions with my timing. Because when the blessing arrives, I don't want you to miss it. I don't want it to slip through your hands. I want you to carry it with wisdom, with clarity, with peace. Comment, Amen, to receive this moment with an open heart. I didn't bring you this far just to tease you with hope. I brought you this far because this is where it begins to shift. I've walked with you through the loss, through the heartache, through the uncertainty. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through the closed doors. I was guiding you by what didn't work, just as much as by what did. Every delay was protection. Every detour was redirection. And now, every step has led to this release. You don't need to chase what I've already assigned to you. What I've purposed for your life will not be given to another. I am not man, that I should change my mind. I don't withdraw my promises. I don't revoke what I've blessed. And I have blessed you. You are walking under an open heaven, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am and because you've chosen to trust me even when you didn't understand. The pain you endured didn't break you. It built you. The nights you cried didn't drown you. They watered the seeds you sowed in faith. I'm not ignoring what you've gone through. I'm redeeming it. I'm using it. I'm taking every scar and shaping it into something that will bless not only you, but everyone connected to you. This financial release isn't just provision, it's prophecy fulfilled. Comment 1111 if you believe that prophecy is unfolding now. There's been pressure on every side, unexpected bills, sudden losses, opportunities slipping through your fingers, but I was never out of control. The pressure didn't come to crush you, it came to clarify you. I've used the pressure to strip away what was never meant to stay. I've removed people who couldn't go with you into this next level. I've allowed doors to close that looked good, but would have kept you trapped. I never wanted you stuck in cycles. I created you for freedom. And now you will know freedom not only in your spirit, but in your finances. The chains of lack are breaking. The fear of not having enough is lifting. I am changing the way you see provision. No longer will you believe that just barely getting by is all there is. I am the God of abundance. I don't do halfway miracles. I don't give partial breakthroughs. When I bless, I complete it. You're not stepping into this blessing by accident. You're walking into it because you stayed faithful in the dry season. When others cursed me, you kept praying. When others ran from me, you ran to me. That posture of surrender has opened doors no man can shut. That heart of worship has drawn me close. I don't reward those who perform. I reward those who trust. And you trusted me when it didn't make sense, when you didn't know how the rent would be paid, when you didn't know if the lights would stay on. You still looked to me. You still called me Father. And now your Father is providing. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. But hear me, this is not just a financial reset. It's a spiritual reset. I'm breaking off years of survival thinking. I'm teaching you how to walk in ownership, not just maintenance. I'm showing you how to build, not just borrow. I'm bringing you into territory that belongs to you, not because you earned it, but because you inherited it through faith. I gave Abraham a promise. He didn't see it all at once, but he believed. That belief counted as righteousness. I have seen that same belief in you. You may not have had the answers, but you held on to the promise, and that is why I'm fulfilling it now. I'm not giving you fragments, I'm giving you fullness. You will not live the rest of your life chasing miracles. You will walk in them, daily, freely. There are things about to come into your hands that generations before you prayed for. You are not just receiving for yourself, you are receiving for your bloodline. I'm breaking poverty off your family. I'm breaking the silence off your voice. I'm giving you the keys to open doors for others who are still in the dark. You are the shift. You are the first. You are the testimony that will inspire others to believe again. And the best part? You won't have to force any of it. My grace will do the heavy lifting. My Spirit will guide your every move. You don't have to strive, you just have to stay near. Don't be distracted by the noise. Don't let the fear of what's ahead rob you of the peace I've already given you. The money is coming. The peace is coming with it. The instructions will come too, and when they do, you will know it's me. My sheep know my voice. You will not miss it. You may feel unqualified, but I qualify the called. You may feel underprepared, but I equip whom I appoint. You may feel overlooked by people, but I have never taken my eyes off you. My hand is on you. My Spirit is in you. And my word is before you. Keep walking, keep believing, keep receiving.